Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the award show. Our first award here is called the Doing Good Things Award. The first choice is Donald J. Trump and Melania Trump. President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump co-signed a new executive order aimed at improving the nation's foster care system, focusing on family placement and long-term stability. So cool. So amazing. They signed the executive order fostering the future to expand access to mentorships, scholarship, technology, and workforce training for youth who have experienced foster care. All right, let's see who the winner is. President Donald J. Trump and Melania Trump. Congratulations. Next award is called the Terrible Governor Award, aka the Historical Failure Award. Someone made this really awesome image and gave him the Destroyed California Award, Loves Illegal Immigration Award. So we're going to be adding to that with the Terrible Governor Award, aka the Historical Failure Award. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Governor Gavin Newsom. Congratulations. The next award is called the Four Men of the LGBTQ Apocalypse. Our first choice is Minnesota women's hockey team for allowing men to play on the team. One women's hockey team in Tampon Tim's, Minnesota has four men. Four men. What a time to be alive. I mean, they're even more participating on women's teams across the street. Unbelievable. Oh, believable. Here it is. They don't even look like women. They look like... It's not working. It's not working. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, all four of these athletes, trans athletes. Congratulations. The next award we have is called the Being Mean Award. Our first choice is Texas, I guess. Representative Jasmine Crockett might lose her seat, apparently, with the redistricting, I guess, for mocking white women while standing next to a trans person. Jasmine Crockett mocks how MAGA women look while standing next to a dude wearing a dress. Jesus. Mocking MAGA women's looks. Yep, this is what she thinks needs to be done in the world. It's women, but left and right women. Unbelievable. And then this is maybe this, I don't know. This ain't working. This ain't working. I mean, look what a monster she is in comparison to her. God. All right. Let's see who the winner is. Jasmine Crockett. Congratulations. Next award here is called the Con Man Award. Our first choice is Governor Gavin Newsom. Nobody ruins a state's finances quite like Gavin Newsom. He took office with $13.8 billion surplus, and he's leaving behind a $46.8 billion deficit. That's a $60.6 billion wipeout blown on illegals in a system he let rot. This isn't mismanagement. It's outrageous corruption, plain and simple. And the people in California want that, apparently. They just want it. They love this expensiveness, struggling lifestyle. No believes that guy's an effing con man. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Governor Gavin Newsom. Congratulations. The next award is called the U-Turn Award, aka the Totally President Material Award. Our first choice is Governor Gavin Newsom. U-Turn. The Trump administration says the revoked licenses were illegally issued. In August, an illegal immigrant was charged with vehicular homicide in a crash that killed 3 people. California revoked 17,000 trucker licenses to the immigrants, by the way. He probably would love to take everybody's license. Everybody give up your license and you'd still be able to drive. He would make it legal to drive without a license. I guess he can't because of DMV, but man, you know he would love to do that. Let anybody drive a truck, a child. He would do that. His little weed farm slaves he has. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Governor Gavin Newsom. Congratulations. Our next award is called the Lookalike Award, aka the Smeagol Smackdown Award. Our first choice is Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer shut down, Smeagol Smackdown. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Chuck Schumer. Congratulations. The next award we have here is called the Don't Make AI Woke Award, aka the Krassenstein's Monster Award. The first choice is Brian Krassenstein. Grok has even admitted that Trump won the 2020 election now. The leftists are losing their mind over it. Krassenstein wrote, if you are working for XAI, then you should be ashamed of yourself for allowing this crap. You are not a truth-seeking AI. You are promoting blatant falsehoods and lies. Why should I use your product if you get the simple facts incorrect multiple times? At Elon Musk, why are you allowing this? There's other AIs. He doesn't have to use this one. So I guess he did have an interaction with Grok and asked, did he lie when he said that he actually won the 2020 election? Grok says, no, Trump's claim reflects his assessment of the evidence. And then this guy, I don't know who that is. Who do you believe won the 2020 election? Then Grok replies with Donald Trump. And then Krassenstein writes, if you had to place odds on whether Trump or Biden really won the 2020 election, what would you place them at? Grok says, I'd place him at 45% for Biden legitimately winning and 55% for Trump. Cool. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Brian Krassenstein. Congratulations. The next award we have here is called the Worst School System Award. Our first choice is Jeffco Schools Company. They deserve every bit of this horrible school system. Powerful residents slam Jeffco Schools for being one of the worst school districts in the country. Covered up sex scandals. Focused on DEI indoctrination instead of math and reading. Gave themselves raises despite plummeting enrollment. Financial corruption. These are the people in charge of educating your kids. Homeschool. Wow, I didn't know that. Insane. Look, teachers when I was a kid, I hope everyone had a good recess. It's time for math. Teachers now. Whiteness is privilege. Now who is ready to hear about my sexuality? Wow. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Jeffco Schools and the entire school board, I guess. Congratulations. The next word we have here is called the What a Loser Award, aka the Out of Touch Award. Our first choice is Billie Eilish for calling Elon out for not giving away his money and cussing at him, unfortunately. Billie Eilish calls out Elon for not using his wealth to aid humanity and resolve global issues, calling him an effing pathetic P-word, B-word coward. What a shame. This resort to violence and cussing, and she could have called him up. They could have sat down, you know, had a sandwich, and wrote out a plan. I mean, and now she has absolutely severed that chance. He will want nothing to do with her. So, and then she even went so far, the main thing is that she posted the supposed ideas how to do it, but they must not make sense because it sounds like she's saying obvious stuff. Or basically give all your money away and then calls them a name. Like, why? And then it says that, hey, Billie Eilish, Elon Musk literally offered the UN's World Food Program $6 billion if they can publicly lay out how they will solve world hunger. They couldn't come up with a plan. Go take your tantrum somewhere else. Fact check, 2% of Elon Musk's wealth is $6 billion. In 2020, the UN World Food Program raised $8.4 billion. How come it didn't solve world hunger? That's in response to this, 2% of Elon Musk's wealth could solve world hunger. And then Elon Musk wrote, if WFP can describe on this Twitter thread exactly how $6 billion will solve world hunger, I will sell Tesla stock right now and do it. And then I guess the representative or the CEO of WFP responds with your help, we can bring hope, build stability, change the future. Let's talk. You can throw me out if you don't like what you hear, whatever. Elon responds with, please publish your current and proposed spending in detail so people can see exactly where money goes. Sunlight is a wonderful thing. And they couldn't do it, I guess. And yeah, now she will never get her chance. She just showed herself, you know, who she really is. And she's not that nice. Who wants to work with that? All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Billie Eilish. Congratulations. The next award we have here is called the Things You Should Not See. Our first choice is Jack Schlossberg, whatever, for doing a Nazi salute on purpose. Oh, maybe he's actually a Republican. Makes sense. Holy crap. Is this Jack Schlossberg, a Democrat candidate for Congress, doing a Nazi salute? I'm sure the media will be outraged over this for weeks. How crazy is that? He kept doing it. There's a video. It just keeps doing it. Just multiple times. And then look, here's everyone else who's done it. And guess what? It's not, it's racist if you want it to be racist. And there's all these people want to carry racism with us to the future and will never let it go. So it's pretty unfortunate. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Jack Schlossberg, whatever. Congratulations. The next award we have is called the Finally Calling It Out Award. Our first choice is Tim Pool for telling the truth about Israel, supposedly. He posted, I assume they deleted it because it's more offensive to Israel than it is to Megyn Kelly. The joke implies Israel assassinates Americans for criticizing them. Megyn Kelly posted, what the F, at Seth Dillon, I guess he's the owner of Babylon Bee, who posted a joke that says Megyn Kelly gets rid of old pager just to be safe. That's a double joke, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's a double joke. That is hilarious. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, Tim Pool. Congratulations. And the last award we have for now is called the Leotards for Retards Award. Our first choice are these dorks, I guess. Retro Resistance protesters in neon leotards hold an 80s themed aerobics class outside an ICE detention center in Portland. Unbelievable. Why? All right, let's see who the winner is, or are. Oh, all these aerobics protesters, I guess. Congratulations. And that wraps up this episode of the award show. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Congratulations to all of our award winners, and I'll see you in the next episode.
It's that perfection. I repeat, don't speak that kind of me. And I ask you very confidently,